All of this camera gear needs to go.
Today, Sony Canada is hosting a creator garage sale and meetup. Over the last 2 years, I've amassed a lot of camera gear that has just been sitting around collecting dust. So when I heard that some of my friends were organizing a gear sale and that there would be over a dozen other creators and YouTubers, along with some opportunities to network and sit in on a discussion panel, I couldn't say no. This is the first time an event like this has happened, so no one really knows how many people will show up or if they'll actually want to buy any of this used gear. But we're about to find out. Chris, I think you have a lot of stuff. This is where I'm gonna come when I want Polar Pro. Right here. All the enough Polar Pro lenses.
I got a few.
Oh no!
No,
well, not that one. That one's discounted.
That's an empty case.
Oh, that's empty. Oversight. All right, let's head over to the table, and I'm going to show you what we're selling. So we have a secret item, but I'll show you that at the end. I've kind of divided the table into two halves. On this half is all of the lights. So we've got Zhiyun, Mollis G60s, X100s. We've got tube lights, more tube lights, Apero tube lights, Sue tube lights, these no-name, like every single light that I've ever been sent, minus like the two that I use, are on this table. We've got a big boy small rig 450 at the bottom, so we'll see if somebody buys that. If you're looking for a NAS, I've actually got a 2-bay NAS, and I know the math doesn't quite work out, but we have like 6 Western Digital NAS. My ticket sticker just dropped. Oh my gosh. I'm a sucker, so I went on Amazon and I bought one of these little, you just basically like, $200. There you go. For what? I don't know, but it's $200. Action cameras, we have a GoPro, rocket blower, aperture lights, Ulanzi lights, lens filters. I do have like a Polar Pro kit, which I actually really like this filter. It's just a little bit big to store into my camera bag. But this is the gimbal section. I think I have 4 Zhiyun gimbals. One is brand new in box. We have another, I don't even know the model numbers. I think this was like from a brand deal that I did last year, like 12 shorts. The audio is gonna be a little bit sticky in here because we've got a hockey game going on behind us. And then on this half of the table, we have just some of the camera bags. I actually pre-sold a few to some friends, but Gura Gear, PGY Tech, some sling bags. There's a ton of stuff here. I didn't even cover half of it, but the mystery item, because I think there might be an auction later. Oh, I didn't even talk about the tripods. Video tripod, softbox, some stands. I think Will actually bought one of my softboxes, so if you saw it online and you don't see it here, I'm sorry. He kind of called dibs on it, but because we are at a Sony event, look at this, coming close. Sony Alpha, $700. We're not actually selling it for $700, but I think we're gonna put it in the auction later and see if someone wants the Wandered Provoke 21 liter. I think I literally missed half the stuff. Rich was Rich's cameraman today, but maybe should we go check out what other people are selling their booths? Yeah. What's going on with this bag here?
Well, all you got to do is look at it from straight on, and then it looks real good. The side profile looks like me after Thanksgiving.
What's this? The Pixis?
Oh, you know it.
Oh man, you got an extra one in there I can take with me? Hold on, what's going on here? What's this? What's this?
That's the old model. I got the new model.
You're still using it?
I got the new one.
Yeah.
I still use it.
Donna and I both made the same video on the little Falcam strap accessory, and people called each of us out in each other's comments. Like, you stole that from whoever, you stole that from Anthony. It's like, no, I actually stole it from him, just to clear up any of the confusion.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the honesty.
But notice who is now selling all of their Falcam accessories.
It's not all of it. It's not all of it. I kept the ones I needed. I just had more than I needed.
All right, I'll accept that answer. Okay, Mark,
Hi.
What is the hottest item on your table?
It's right here. This guy.
Oh my God.
Probably the A7 IV. Going at a screaming deal. Get down while you can, huh? Do I sound like a scam artist? I hope so.
I noticed you had a really cool strategy. You actually put the retail price of some of these just to let people know how good the deals are.
I know how to take people's money. I'll tell you what. Yeah, come on down. I'll take your money. Probably too late when you're watching this. Eh?
Yeah. But stay tuned because I got a deal for you later on in this video.
Oh, can I get that deal?
Yeah, you can.
You got that.
Kofi,
What up?
what's the best thing at your table? What would you say?
That's super hard because I'm selling a ton of lights. I think actually, you know what? No, that is mine. Don't touch that. The Nanlite Pavotubes 30 XR. I don't even think they're bad lights. I just have 14 of them, so
Yep.
I'm gonna sell a set of 4.
Yep.
And I'm selling for like half off of retail. So I think that's gonna be the best deal because some people message that they want to reserve some stuff. So
I'll be honest, I'm selling all my tube lights except for the Nan lights and some of the Amarants.
so I'm just gonna buy bigger Nan lights.
Do you have any 8-foot Nan lights? Do they make 8 foots? 6 foots or something?
I think they make 8-footers.
They make some big ones. I don't have any of those. If you Nanlite, you're watching this and you want to send me one,
I think the big thing with these kind of garage sale things is like, don't think that these things are bad. We're just only one person. So like, I don't need 14 Pavo tubes. They're great, they're awesome, and like everything that you say about them are the exact same things. It's just I don't need so many that I can't fit it into a normal car.
that is exactly going to be my point, because I know a lot of you at home are going to be like, well, Anthony, why are you selling that light that you talked about a month ago or last year? And the answer is like, I can only use one light at a time. I can really only use one camera at a time. I can only use maybe one tripod, 2 tripods, one at home for video, one at home, or one on my camera bag for photo. So the rest, I need to make space. I really do need to make space. So you might be wondering, why is Anthony selling, oh my gosh, this audio in here? That's gonna get a copyright strike for sure. Why is Anthony selling all of this gear? And there are 2 reasons. The first is that we might be changing up the studio setup recently, or soon. Oh gosh, the music. The first is that we might be moving into a new studio setup soon, and I can't keep everything. So I kind of have to keep the pieces that I really want to keep and that I really use, and then get rid of the ones that I'm maybe not using as much. And that allows me to free up both space and funds to do more projects and ultimately bring more videos to you. But then also making all of this gear available for super cheap is going to be more beneficial to those of you who need it and could actually use it rather than just me holding on to it. But if you're not in Toronto and you're maybe feeling left out because you didn't get to come to the gear sale, I still want to help you out. As I mentioned, the reason that I'm offloading all of this gear is because I really want to focus on the core high quality pieces of gear and tools that I use regularly. But in addition to all of the physical gear and the physical tools, I also have virtual tools, or all of the services that I use to make these types of videos possible. So if you couldn't make it to the sale, I actually want to hook you up with one of my favorite virtual tools, or one of my favorite content creation assets, which is Motion Array, or specifically Motion Array's plugins. And the one that I use all the time is the extension that they have for Premiere Pro, because it means while I'm editing, while I'm looking for assets and for the things that I need to complete my edit, I don't have to leave my editing software. I don't have to go online and search up things and download them and install them. I simply open up the extension, search by category or search for whatever it is that I want, and drag and drop it onto my timeline. But for me, because I'm inside of Premiere Pro, I also like to use Motion Array's custom Premiere Pro effects. So sometimes I like to add a little bit to my video footage. I like to add a little bit of grain or a little bit of a vintage lens effects. And the way that I'll do that is I'll drop on their preset and I can control, do I want like an 8mm look or a 35mm look, or how intense do I want it to be? And I wouldn't be talking about this if it wasn't actually a good deal, because much like selling your gear and freeing up funds and kind of consolidating everything, Motion Array is one of those services that you don't need 100 other services. You can have one subscription, and pretty much get everything that you need. Which is why Motion Array is trusted by some of the biggest brands that you know. But it gets better because Motion Array just added AI voiceover. So if you're looking to enhance your cinematic edit or add a little bit of something extra to that corporate video that you're working on, you can pretty much type in anything you want, choose the voice, the style, customize it for how you want it to sound, and then add it to your footage. But depending on when you're watching this, right now Motion Array has their holiday promotion going on. So you can access that or all the best deals from Motion Array using my link down in the description. So big thanks to Motion Array for continuing to be a supporter of this channel and everything that I do. So Jaden, what's the hottest item at your table?
All right, hold on. This is the hottest one right now. Ready? The hottest? Check this out.
What the heck?
The smallest monitor in the world.
What do we do? One of these?
Ooh, yeah. It's a preview from the channel right there.
How much can I buy the mini monitor for?
Bro, for you, $2.
$2 or a good cup of coffee? I'm sold. I'm absolutely sold on that one. Where's your table of gear?
I don't, well, this is technically a table, and
yeah.
I'm here, but this all belongs to Michael Tobin.
Oh yes, we saw that bag. There's like a whole generator.
Yeah, there's a massive battery right here. Oh, you can see it. There we go.
Yeah, oh yeah, we can see it. As someone who hikes and knows a little bit about backpacks, it's always better to have the weight closer to your back, which means if the bag is taller, that's better than if the bag is fat. Although,
Center of mass.
still kind of a cool product. Yeah, center of mass. That's it.
I feel pretty good about that.
You and Dunn are priced the same.
$600.
How much am I worth? Price me, daddy.
So Chris.
Yeah.
What is the hottest item at your table?
Hottest item, figuratively or literally? Probably some lenses, because they're like, this is like that's like less than half price. You can't get, and I don't think that lens has actually been used. I'm pretty sure I maybe put it on the camera and that was it. So probably something like that. If people knew the value of this, that would be a hot ticket as well. Like each one of those cameras is like $1,200, $600 for two and the lenses.
Those are webcams, right?
Yeah, webcams.
Yeah.
I got like a whole bag to door down here, and like these are the new ones that just came out.
PGY Tech?
Those are like $500.
I'm selling one too, and I think I priced it basically the same price.
Yeah.
So.
We want it to go.
Exactly.
And it will be gone by the time you watch this video.
Sorry you can't be here to take advantage of these deals, but keep watching and there might be a deal down in the description.
And next time.
And
this is going to be a regular thing, like in Canada and hopefully the US.
When the doors finally opened, there were close to 500 people that stopped by to check out the event, explore the tables, and say hi. It felt great to see so many people in such a positive mood, which is understandable because camera gear can be very exciting. Chances are, if you read the title and clicked this video, you also really enjoy camera gear. It's one of the reasons that this channel is able to exist, but it's still just a small piece of the photography, videography, and content creation process.
Enjoy. Take care. Have a great day. Good to meet you.
So what, have you sold all the things you want to sell?
Show them the table. Look at the table. We started.
Where's that small rig that I was...
Hold on. Which? What the heck? You wanted that? I just sold it. I just sold it. I didn't. Look at the table, guys. Remember at the beginning we had a mountain that was like this, and now it is down to here. I have your Holland. Someone came by and asked for it. Actually wants it, so you're in a competition now. We've got some gimbals on the end here. We got some heated discussions. They're debating how much can we get it for. Is it worth $100? Is it worth $200? I don't know what they're saying. Check back at the end to see if we sold it.
$1,800. Which one was that? Hold on. Let's go. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh. It's so wild that there's 2 not Sony cameras at a Sony event.
If a Sony person would ever talk to me,
I mean, like, I can introduce you. Let's go. Let me show you the way. Just put that Pixis away. But hey, you come here too.
Hey, listen, today, I don't know if it got on video, but people asked me, what should I buy? Canon,
Yeah.
Sony, whatever. And I think I actually recommended more Sony cameras to people specifically because of the ecosystem. And this is
Yes.
something that you shared with me where it's like you can start with an A7 Alpha, whatever, and then you're like, I want to do cinema, FX line.
Yeah.
I want to jump up, FX6, Venice. It's like all there, and it's scalable.
And also, I think they have the most lenses for any mount.
Probably right.
I like in terms of like mirrorless autofocus mounts. I think they're the most because like RF mount is kind of closed. There's not a lot of Z mount stuff.
It used to be EF. It used to be Canon.
Yeah, then Canon said we don't care about that mount no more.
Sorry, Canon.